All right, I am officially locked out. Not just out of an account, out of my own life. Because apparently, in today's world, you don't forget your keys anymore. You forget your password. Now listen, I understand security, I do. Back in my day, security meant one thing. You locked the door. That's it. One lock, one key. Done. If you lost the key, you climbed through a window like a responsible adult. But now every single thing needs a password. My phone, password. My email, password. My TV, password. Why does my TV need protection? Who's trying to break in and watch my shows? So this all started when I tried to check my email. Simple task, normal task, something I've done maybe twice in my life. I open the app and it says, enter your password. All right, easy. I type what I think is my password. Wrong. Okay, no problem. I try again. Wrong. Now I'm slightly annoyed, but calm. Still calm. I try a third time. Wrong. Now the phone says, too many attempts. Try again later. Later? I'm here now. I don't have time to come back later. I barely remember why I opened this thing in the first place. Back in my day, if you forgot something, you thought about it. You sat quietly. You stared at the wall. Eventually, it came back to you. Now, you get locked out, punished for trying. So I click forgot password. Big mistake. Huge mistake. Now it says, enter your recovery email. Recovery email? What is this, a hospital? Why do I need a backup for my email? So I enter something. Probably wrong. Definitely wrong. Then it says, we've sent a code to your phone. Ah, yes, the code. The mysterious 6-digit code that expires faster than milk. I grab my phone, wait for the code. It arrives. I look at it. I go back to the app, and it says, code expired. Expired? It just arrived. What did it do? Age in dog years? So I request a new code. Now I've got 2 codes. I don't know which one is real. I feel like I'm defusing a bomb. I enter one. Wrong. I enter the other. Wrong. Now it says, too many attempts. Try again in 24 hours. 24 hours? For a password? Back in my day, you could forget your house keys and still get inside before dinner. But it gets worse. I finally managed to reset the password, and now it gives me rules. Oh, the rules. Password must include at least 8 characters, 1 uppercase letter, 1 lowercase letter, 1 number, 1 symbol, 1 emotional memory, and the name of your first pet. What? Why does my password need to know my childhood? So I try something simple. Chuck123. It says, weak password. Weak? That password has character. It has my name. It has numbers. What more do you want? A backstory? So I try again. Now I'm getting creative. Chuck, $2024. It says, password cannot contain commonly used patterns. Commonly used? Who is out there using my name? I want to meet this person. So I go even further. Now I'm mixing everything. Uppercase, lowercase, numbers, symbols. I look like I'm typing a secret code to launch a rocket. Finally, it accepts. Password created. Victory. Or so I thought. Next day, I try to log in again. Enter your password. I freeze because I have no idea what I just created. It was too complicated, too advanced, too successful. Back in my day, you remembered things. Phone numbers, addresses, birthdays. Now I can't even remember a password I made yesterday. So I try guessing. Wrong, wrong, wrong. And just like that, I'm locked out again. This is a cycle. A never-ending cycle of forgetting, resetting, and regretting. And don't even get me started on show password. You click it, and suddenly you see what you typed. A bunch of random letters and symbols. Looks like a cat walked across the keyboard. And somehow, that's my password. At this point, I've written passwords on paper. Yes, paper, like a civilized human being. But now I have a notebook full of passwords, and I don't know which one belongs to what. Is this for email? Is this for the TV? Is this for the thing I signed up for by accident? It's chaos. Organized chaos. But still chaos. Back in my day, you had one key. Now I have 47 passwords, and none of them work when I need them. So I've made a decision. A final decision. From now on, if something requires a password, I'm not using it. That's it. No password. No Chuck. Because let me tell you something. Punchline. If I need a secret code just to check my email, then maybe the email isn't worth it. Call to action. All right, your turn. How many times have you been locked out because of passwords? Be honest. I know I'm not the only one suffering. Tell me in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe, because clearly I'll be resetting my password again tomorrow.